Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to your own channel Medu Study. I am your friend Ashutosh from IIM Indore, and friends, as we all know, Medu Study is your own channel initiative in which we discuss various management topics and subjects in a very simple manner. Friends, on Medu Study we have various management modules which are marketing, strategy, organizational behavior, HR and operations. Today's video is from one of the most liked and admired channels, which is the marketing. In marketing, we already have 33 videos. Most of the chapters are covered. Only few chapters are left. In last video, my dear friends, which was video number 33, we started a topic which is marketing channels, and I told it is a very interesting and important topic because you might have the best product, you might do more best advertising, best price, everything. If you do not have a proper channel, how will you reach it to a customer? So that channel is the link through which a company reaches to the customers. So that is why it is important. We discussed about the marketing channels in previous video. If you have not seen, please see video number 33 from the playlist so that you can grasp the concept. Now we will discuss about the behavior of that channel, which is channel behavior. First of all, channel conflict. So see, wherever there are multiple stakeholders involved, conflict is bound to happen. What is channel conflict? Disagreement among marketing channel members on goals, roles and rewards. Who should do what and for what rewards. So between goals and roles, there is some disagreement which is happening. Like who should do what should be the reward that should be shared, and it is very common in even a family. When there are a family business is there will always be fight, who should do what responsibility, who will take what benefit. Similar is bound to happen when you have different people involved, different levels involved. See, everyone will think of own benefit. A distributor will be concerned about his benefit, a retailer will be concerned about his benefit, and company will look for his benefit, and at the end, who is a customer, consumer, he will see what is his benefit. Correct? So in such cases, this channel conflict occurs. It can be of two types. First is horizontal, second is vertical. So horizontal means like this. So firms at same level of channel. So level 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 channels. Level L1, L2, L3. So if there is conflict between different members from this L2, that basically is known as horizontal conflict. Against it is vertical conflict between different levels of same channel. So here channel will remain same, L1, L2, L3. So for example, L2 and L3 are fighting. In a franchisee operation, franchisor and franchisee are fighting. Company, there is nothing problem with the company, or company and the franchisor are fighting, no problem with the franchisee. So this kind of cases are known as the vertical conflict. Conventional distribution channel. A channel consisting of one or more independent producer, wholesaler, retailer, each of a separate business seeking to maximize its own profits, perhaps even at expense of profits for the system as whole. That is known as conventional distribution channel. Conventional or traditional, which has been existing over the time. So what will be happening? There will be producer, there will be wholesaler, there will be retailer. Correct? And what everyone will think? Everyone will think how to maximize own profit. This is the core thing. Like I mentioned, a distributor will think instead of 35, how I get 40% margin. Retailer will think how I get more margin. Customer will think at the end how I get the cheapest product. Company will think how I increase my revenue as well as profit, top line and bottom line. So everyone is thinking of the own profit. Sometimes it is even at the expense of the profit of system as whole. System as a whole might be suffering, but no one is concerned. That is known as conventional distribution channel. Vertical distribution channel or VMS. Channel structure in which producers, wholesalers, retailers act as a unified system. So you have producers, you have wholesaler, you are retailer, all of them are acting as a system, unified system. That, my dear friends, is known as a vertical distribution system or VMS. One channel member owns the other, has contracts or much power, that they all cooperate. Now how can a puppy, or you will say different people act as unified? It can be because of three reasons. One is owning the other. So when there is ownership which is shared, one person is owning, then definitely he will be thinking about the overall benefits. Second, has contracts with them. There is some sort of contract which they have written. Then again it is they will cooperate. Or has much power that they all cooperate. There is power which is existing. Whenever there is power, people will definitely work together. This again is known as vertical distribution system or VMS. Corporate VMS. Vertical market system that combines successive stages of production and distribution under single ownership. Channel leadership is established through common ownership. So different levels of production distribution, like we have seen, they are in single ownership. That is known as corporate VMS. What will be benefit of this common ownership? Common ownership is there, so they will think for a common goal instead of thinking of their individual profits, which was a flaw or a drawback in case of your conventional system. Now see, this is a conventional marketing channel. There is a producer, wholesaler, through retailer there is consumer. Here the producer will think how I maximize my benefit. My sales should increase, my profit should increase. Wholesaler will think how I get at the cheapest from the producer with maximum margin, and I keep maximum margin with me and pass to the retailer. Retailer will think again how I take maximum benefit from the wholesaler and give to the consumer, and consumer will think about best quality or best deal I get in the minimum price. So this is conventional. Now in vertical, see, consumer you cannot integrate. Consumer will be a separate entity. But these three, producer, wholesaler, retailer, they are combined. Now how they can be combined? We discussed. Maybe one is owning the other. There is some contract, correct? Or there one is very powerful. So sometimes it happens a company is such a big market leader that whatever percentage it is giving, wholesaler, retailer have to take. If a company has 70% market share, it will have some good market demand, it will have that consumer pull. So what will happen? Wholesaler, retailer, they have to act as a unit, correct, to the consumer. Now comes contractual VMS. As the name suggests, there is some contract. Vertical marketing system in which independent firms at different levels of production and distribution join through contracts. So there are different firms, independent firms at different levels of production and distribution, and how they are joining through contract. This is, my dear friends, known as your contractual VMS. One best example of contractual VMS is the franchisee organization. A contractual VMS in which channel member called a franchisor links several stages in the production distribution process. So franchisor is linking various stages. Nowadays the many companies, what they do, instead of having their own stores in which fixed costs are higher, costs of operation are higher, they give it to the franchisee. So a company will have one, it will have your Coco, which is the company owned stores, company operated, and one the franchisees. And companies are nowadays thinking of increasing these franchises more. Okay. Administered VMS. Administered matlab you can have some administration, some coordination. Vertical VMS that coordinates successive stages of production distribution through the size and power of one of the parties. Now when you can have this kind of coordination or administration, when the size is more or the power is more, this is known as your administered VMS. Horizontal marketing system. Channel arrangement in which two or more companies at one level join together to follow a new marketing opportunity. So at one level they are joining. So we discussed now, horizontal means like this. So there are different channels, and at one level, whether it is L2 or L3, they join and they follow the opportunity. That is known as horizontal marketing system. Now comes a very interesting topic, which is multi-channel distribution system. So instead of single channel, which is a conventional channel of your distributor, then the retailer, nowadays company operates through multiple channels. A distribution system in which a single firm set up two or more marketing channel to reach one or more customer segment, that is known as multi-channel distribution. Let us understand from a diagram. So see, this is a producer. There are two consumer segments, there are two business segments. Hypothetical example. Now what can this producer do? It can reach to this consumer segment through catalogs, online mobile, which is basically your e-com. So company has listed the product on its own website .in, or it might have listed on your e-com partners like your Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, Nykaa and all, and through that consumer can directly buy. This is first example. Second, instead of online, company has the product on the retail stores, the retailers, and through that it's reached to this consumer segment. This is the second channel. Now to the business. One is example, through the distributor and the dealer you are reaching to a B2B. Business segment means your B2B client, enterprise which is buying from you. Second way can be you have your own sales force, your company people who are going to this business segment. Many companies have that. This kind of people are known as your account managers, or in some companies key account managers. There can be different names, but the concept is simple. For that particular enterprise, a person is there, he will visit, he will do all the coordination, whether it is product, whether it is pricing, whether it is supply. So for a company and a business person, this is a common link. Okay, he will do all that work. This is known as your second one. So you see, same company reaching different segments through different channels. This is known as your multi-channel system. Friends, this is all from today's video. in which we discuss about various channel behavior. In the next video, we will discuss about channel organization, means how the channel is organized and what is the structure. If there is any confusion, my dear friends, you can write in the comment section, or you can write on our mail ID, which is meedu.study@gmail.com, and we will get back to you. If you are liking our content, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you friends, take care.